Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, MBs of all ages, to even more Bedrock destruction than earlier today. 67% of you that voted have never destroyed Bedrock in Minecraft. Who's the 5% saying more than 101? What are you doing? That's too many. Now it's it was up to 9%. I don't believe that. The 1 to 10 I feel like should be a lot higher than it is. You know, like you've broken a couple just to get up and down from the nether ceiling. You don't have to break a lot, just like one. A little bit of glitching out the game, you know. Hello J Animates, hi Sav, hi Cat, hi Onarador, Love, how's it going? Barry, Lily, Everest, Bridget, Nikita, Phoenix, I don't know, Riff Zeeks, some random artist, Big Nick, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You've never broken Bedrock? It's fun. It's also not that difficult. I'm Cat, yay. Hi Cat, how's it going? Also, one thing I need to check, please, because earlier the stream's audio was off for the webcam because I did set up the new webcam. Please tell me that I fixed it and there's no longer a delay and there's not like this weird audio desync between my face and my voice. You're making Chronos V3, let's go. It's good now? The audio is good? Sick. Sick. This is awesome. You look and sound at the same time. Let's go. Broken Bedrock, but I chose 0 so that I could do a joke, but I decided against it. Okay. 63% and 0. Audio looks perfect. Let's freaking go. We're gonna go back to resuming this recording. I stopped it as soon as this machine got over here and got destroyed. Or not destroyed. I stopped it as soon as it was breaking the last row. And the thing is, we got to break it down. I did hit resume recording on this. Let's start recording on that virtual camera there. That's also working. How you guys doing? Like the new camera looks sharp. Why, thank you. It was an absolute pain to set up. There is just the smallest amount of lag. It's exactly 238 millisecond delay between the video and audio. So I had to resync those up, which was a little annoying, but ultimately not that much of a problem in the end. Could have been worse, I guess, a little bit, not a lot, but it could have been worse. Have you watched the next Netflix show and with an E? I have not. Don't believe anyone else has ever mentioned it before either. And with an E. Wait, no, I've definitely heard the name before. Yeah, I don't know anything about it though. Your new camera, the face reveal will be better. Oh, exactly. The face reveal will be spectacular. People will be like, my God, that's what his face looks like in 576p. It's such an odd resolution for the Canon webcam app. But hey, it's better than nothing, I suppose, because that's the other option. We just go to not having this webcam. We have the laggier one, which is not nearly as exciting. Hi, RNMC. Welcome to the stream today. How you doing? How old is this map of yours? About a year. We're like at the 1-ish year anniversary. I don't know exactly when I started the world. Is there a way to figure that out, like within the game files of Minecraft? Is that something I could check? Does anybody know? If so, I'll check and then I'll find out exactly what day is the 1-year anniversary. But I don't know. Favorite block or mob? Get this question asked every stream. Which I understand why people ask. It's a very fair question. Favorite mob currently is still probably the blue axolotl, just because of how much of a pain it was to get in the first place. Look for the oldest screenshot. That's not going to be that useful because I didn't take a screenshot near the beginning of the world. Yes, we are still breaking Bedrock. We have much to go. We're getting there, though. We're slowly getting to the very end of this part of the project. Then we'll have to dig out everything below it and then clear out the lava, which the lava is going to be the worst part of the entire project, is my guess. I don't see how anything could be less fun than clearing out the lava, but we'll see. I'm just making a perimeter for a farm, Raj. Started playing Minecraft around the beta release. Never played the alpha though. So it's still been mostly the entire time the game has existed. Lava sponge. I wish there was a lava sponge. That would be so nice. I think what I'm currently planning on doing is just going to make just a bunch of buckets and then just bucket the lava and then throw it into the lava so that the lava burns up the lava. It's like the easiest way to get rid of a lot of it, but I will need to make a little perimeter around the sides so I can clear out everything within the middle. Most common question I get is probably favorite mob, favorite block, I think is most common questions. That also, how old am I? That one gets asked quite a bit. How long have I had the world? How old is the world right now? That one actually has been asked for a little bit. World is 4,148 days old. So we're getting up there. 5,000 will be an interesting one though. Yeah, face reveal, how old I am. Where I live is a super common one. People really want to know where I live. Why though? That shouldn't change anything. Unless they want to like come find me in person, and hopefully that doesn't happen. Using the original world and not back, and you can check when the files created in your app data. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I mean, I've made quite a few copies of the world to test things, but I've never actually like switched out the world. Okay, let's go. Saves. No, it says date modified. Date created 10/30/2022. Oh, no, because I had to copy all of the files over from 1.18.1 to 1.18.2. That's not when I made the world. Oh, I guess I could check my one. No, this, I guess this is a copy because the original world is still the 1.18 save. Let me check the 1.18 save then. This was created when? 5/22/2022. That can't be true. Maybe. Did I have this in 1.17 at all? 1.17 saves. No. 1.17.1 saves. No, I don't have it in here. I don't know. I don't know. Because I've moved it around quite a bit. I don't know the answer anymore. How many Bedrock blocks are broken? I thought it meant how many normal blocks. That's why you're going over with 101 plus. Oh, I've definitely broken very many blocks in my entire time. Zero blocks. Why don't you check the recordings of the first video? So I oh, I definitely do not have them. I do not have space for them. There also would be on my old computer because I got a new computer. Which would also make sense as to why it would say the files were created more recently. Because they were. Like, it was an old computer that I had everything on, so I had to copy everything over. Me, the observers. Like, the only thing that I care about is the observers. Let me grab all of these. Oh, to a degree, I guess I also care about the sticky pistons. They're just really annoying to have to make more. I prefer Java or Bedrock. It should be very obvious. Java. I mean, it's what I play on. It is what my job is. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, this is gonna get... Oh, this is gonna get so annoying. Okay, I do need to break these out, though, because this could... Well, I don't think this could mess with anything. It's just... It's just much nicer to not have to recreate all of the blocks every time. So I'll try and grab as many as possible. Left some pistons at the beginning. What? What world do you live in? I don't believe I did. I mean, yeah, I dropped some on the ground, but like I didn't break any. Or I didn't not break any. Which is the only really important thing, is whether or not these are removed. On the ground? Nah. We don't care about those. I care about some of them, not all of them. I just want to not miss the majority of these. Excuse me. Go back up. And I also need to make sure to not fall all the way down into lava, because there is an area, was it over here? Yeah, that finally goes all the way down. So we need to watch out for that. What mods I'm using? You can do exclamation mods and you can get a list of all of them. Recently tried to play Bedrock Minecraft because it was lagging so bad. No. I mean, it does run better, to be fair. That no one, I don't think anyone disagrees with that. It definitely runs substantially better than Java Edition. Is it a better game though? I mean, depends on who you ask. I would say no. I would say it is not. Let's break all of this. Give me a little ability to climb up onto the machine. And if I can get all the way up here, yeah, then we can easily break everything. This is pretty simple. I'm playing Java Labs as usual. I can't really remember when. I think it was on Windows XP, Xbox 360 edition, then Xbox One. So basically used to Bedrock at this point. Okay, that's fair. I started on Java Edition on my family's computer. Got my own Xbox after a while. Got my own Xbox 360. It was very nice. Then started playing Minecraft on Xbox. Got really frustrated with how small the world is compared to computer Java Edition. And then I built my own computer and never looked back. And I never will. I'm never going back to the other version. How did I just already forget? Bedrock Edition. It's not better. Also, all the mods here are substantially more interesting. I was like, in like the first official update. Yeah, I remember getting like infinite diamonds on Xbox 360 because of a glitch with like opening inventories with multiple players, and I thought I was just the smartest kid in the universe. I was like, my God, they don't even know what I can do. My power is unstoppable. They can't stop me from doing any of these things. I need only to think, and I shall be the master of my own universe. Which, I mean, is clearly not how that went down in the long run. But I tried. I did my best. Let me pick up all these. Okay. That's pretty good. And we will stop this recording. And we'll start another one when we start building the next thing. Just so it's not one, like, absolutely giga file. Because that gets really annoying to work with. Okay, hopefully this is a good portion of all of the things that I need. Knowing how different both versions are. Yeah, that's why I mean, they do, like, a decent job of working on the parody of them, though. It feels so much more classic. Bedrock is more of like a different thing. The Minecraft Edition on a phone is a lot of fun too. For me, Bedrock Edition is just Minecraft 2, and Java Edition is just Minecraft 1. That's all. That's all it is. Let me get this. And we are going to move our schematic. I need to select it though. One, whoops. Gotta go back one, in one, down one. And then we select the opposite side. And we go back one, in one, down one. Beautiful. Then we grab our overhead pistons. Select this to move it. And then we go down one. Let's see. Yes. So then it has this weird little clippy thing, 3 across. Why is that in line with those though? That should be fine there. Should be a gap of like 3 at the front. Did I slide this thing back at some point? No. I'm just very confused by this. Oh, never mind, never mind. I understand. I understand what's going on. What's going on? Give me this. We'll turn that off for now. We will go back to first person. We will run over here. We will build both sides of the machine. Then we'll start throwing in all the pistons and everything will work out absolutely spectacularly. I have actually set up studio lighting in my in my room now. It's very nice. It's substantially brighter than it was before with just the single ring light. Hopefully, I don't know. What do you guys think? Camera quality, is it worth it? Having it look a little bit different, a little bit better? Do I need to go this way? Yes, just a little bit. I don't know if it's all that easy to tell. Emmy's going to sleep. No! Emmy! Good night, then. Wait, Emmy said hey. Wait, who said good night to Emmy? Did Emmy say good night? Where's Nikita going? How are you? What? I'm confused. Someone's leaving, maybe. So remember me, Milky Moose. Hi, Milky Moose. How's it going? Let's set these down. Oh, I need to start recording. My goodness. I never remember to record the the very first couple of blocks that I end up placing. Which is going to be somewhat of a problem now. There's so many like builds that I've done where I just like messed up recording the very beginning, where people are like, oh sure you did it legitimately. I'm like, I did. I always forget to turn recordings on. It's very annoying. Yeah, there is no keyboard command. The keyboard I use is not even made anymore. Don't worry about it. You couldn't get one even if you wanted one. And trust me, I would get them if I could. I should have had so many copies of this keyboard. I hate the fact that I can't buy more of them. It's a K95, I think. It's got a ton of extra macro keys, and it is incredibly unfortunate that they do not make it anymore, because it is the best keyboard ever. It's so good. Been hydrating and stretching. Yes, I have. Day Love Bunny. Welcome back to the stream, by the way. I mean, so she's tired and wants to sleep. Okay, I missed that somewhere along the line. I wasn't back now on day 750 my harder world instead of 350. I've been able to chat the last two streams as I was watching you on my TV. That's okay, Watermelon. Thanks for popping in a capacity in which you can chat this time around. How's it going? Also, congrats on the hardcore world. That is substantial progress. You're getting what, close to a quarter of the time I've spent in the past entire year? That is nothing to shake a stick at. That's pretty good. Are those netherite blocks? Yes, they are netherite blocks. I didn't have ancient debris, so I just used netherite blocks. It happens. I didn't feel like going to mine more ancient debris, so I just used what I had, which was netherite blocks. They just needed to be blast proof. It's not that crazy. It's just what I got. Playing Stardew right now, a little obsessed with it. Right now, just bought it. I told my friend Sarah to get Stardew, and she just started playing it. Which reminds me, I need to add her as a friend on Steam, because she also got Steam for the first time. Yeah, Stardew is an absolutely exceptional game. Probably one of the best casual games ever made. You can just sit down, play it, have fun, not stress at all. Not that playing it makes you a casual. It's just, it's a relaxing game is all I'm trying to say. There are people that do weird gatekeepy stuff of like, oh, this is a game for casuals, not serious gamers. I'm like, whatever. Is Obsidian blast proof too? You can't push Obsidian though. That's why it has to be one of these blocks, because it needs to be blast proof, and I need to be able to push it around. If I didn't have to push it around, I absolutely would have used Obsidian, because I have like still over 1 million Obsidian with literally no use case for it at any point. This is my bad. Put these in the right order. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Nice. And then those go in. The thing that's most important is making sure that the blocks in front of the observers get placed down before the observers. Otherwise, the observers start triggering things at the wrong time. I want to play Stardew together. You know what? We should have a Discord event for playing Stardew. That would be pretty fun. have a couple of people pop into a call and play Stardew a couple times a week. That'd be pretty sick. That would also just be a nice way for me to decompress from all of this, which is always a little stressful. I still have never played multiplayer Stardew, despite the fact that I have been told it is exceptional fun, and I truly believe that it would be. I still have just never gotten around to it. I have a day off to watch stream. Let's go, Melancholy! I'm glad you have a day off. How does the Litematica auto place the blocks? It's easy place, so you have to click within the schematic, and then it takes the block from your inventory, puts it in your hand, and sets it down. It is just one of the like toggleable things in the config. It's incredibly helpful. I'd highly suggest using it if you're ever building anything complicated like redstone machinery that you have not designed yourself, which is pretty much all redstone machinery that I ever get around to, because my god, I am not good at the designing part. I'm not even really that good at the using it part, but I try. I at least try on that one. Those are all fine. It definitely makes building this thing like time and time and time again substantially less effort. That's good over there. This one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And then we start doing final pillar up. Yes. Yep. Okay, we're almost done with this side. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Then we can start building the opposite side. And of course we will have to set down the entire bottom layer here, but that won't really be that difficult. There's a mod to add more than 4 players. What the heck? Okay, that's sick. No, I've never played Stardew Valley modded. It sounds like it'd be fun, but I've never done it before. There's always a first time for everything, and I haven't gotten around to the first time. Today we're building the bedrock breaking machine again because it is incredibly important. We must construct additional pylons. That's all I can say. Do that. Then that. Okay. Just making sure the observers are all done correctly is like the only thing that slows me down in building this. Thankfully, it's really not a big machine. It's very confusing, but at least building it wise, it doesn't actually take that long. And it could easily be significantly worse than this. Sunday sounds better, but Sunday is off day. I mean, I would definitely play like Stardew Sunday in the Discord. I just don't want to stream on Sundays. Otherwise, that's stressful. But I'm down for playing games. I'm still down for like sitting on my computer playing video games all day. I just don't want to have to stream and chat with people nonstop like normal. And I will also not be editing videos at that time. Okay, I need to get the box that actually has all of these things in it, because clearly I've missed picking up some items. This is the box. Give me all of these. Da-da-da. Okay, now we can put this back. Oh, easy place is still on. Back here. Love to see it. I also do like that this machine is easily climbable while you're building it. There are some things when you're building them with easy place is still not like the greatest thing in the world, because you have to keep like jumping off and then climbing back up because they're too spaced out. At least this one is all like pretty close to each other. I know you can't see why you're breaking that much bedrock, because we need to clear out an entire set of chunks for a farm. We're gonna make a big hole in the ground, and then I think after this episode we will also do the same thing for another episode. But we'll wait. Stardew Starday. I think Starday is just the name that I prefer. Okay, I just need to get up here. My goodness, that was so much work. Come on, come on. There we go. Sometimes easy place does struggle if you're standing inside of a block. Is this one a gold farm? It may be. Could be a different farm. Who's to say? Me, probably. I'm the one making it. But, oh, but will I say? I don't know. Why do I keep missing these jumps? How are you guys doing? So auto bridges, then TNT dupers. This idea to remove the lava underneath could be faster. I guess that's true. But I really don't mind spending time just swimming around in lava, just throwing a bunch of buckets around. Like that's not too much of an issue. It also should be kind of fun. Ideally, it's a little fun at least. Could be just awful. Okay. Don't know if I have... Oh, here we go. And then we go like this. Let me turn that off because I still need to bud that block right there. So we give it a little power and then it's budded and we're good. And that side's done. The opposite side's done. This should be pretty good. Might be missing. Oh, stop. I am not be missing. So you fixed the camera lag from earlier? Yes. The reason why I wasn't fixing it when I thought I was fixing it is because I was changing the delay in the microphone when I should have been changing the delay in the broadcast stream mix. Because that's what was actually putting my voice through. But instead, I decided to just separate out the microphone from the stream mix and then just add lag to the microphone so then it matches back up. It's 238 milliseconds, which is a weird number, but that's just the number it is. I don't know what else to tell you. That's just seemingly what it is. Give me some of these. Give me a bunch of pistons like these. Give me that. Okay, but now is the most annoying part of all of this is going to be placing all of these down while I jump on the rubble, because my goodness, there is not a clear space to stand anymore. But it'll be all right. It'll be okay. I'm sure of it. I kind of want to make just a little schematic of these for a straight line so I can just run across it to save a little bit more time. But this isn't the worst thing in the world. Just having to run around like this and jump over things and avoid falling down into lava and to my untimely demise. And then everyone will be sad because the world will be gone. So I need to avoid that the best I can. Goodbye for now, Bridget. Have a very lovely day. We'll see you later. Or lovely evening. But yeah, there isn't any noticeable audio visual lag webcam wise anymore, correct? I did try to put a lot of time into fixing that. I didn't want to spend a lot of time fixing it, but I spent as much time as I thought was necessary. And hopefully it's just working now. And there's no complaints about the delay. My God, though, the fact that I was just asking people if there was a delay and some people said yes, the video is slower than the audio. And yes, the audio is slower than the video. And also people saying no, it looks perfect, was just too much. I could not fix it on stream because it was so inconsistent what the feedback was, which was very silly. You'd think everyone would experience the lag the exact same. What? No, Rennie, you were doing perfectly fine. I meant everyone on stream here. Let's see, that is probably perfect. So we can go and turn on this overhead section of pistons. Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We need to get back up on top, and then we can start placing down pistons, and then we can start the whole thing. Chances are coming in a little slower than usual for you. Like in the YouTube sidebar thing or on screen? Because on screen they do come pretty delayed. But there's not seemingly anything I can do about that. Okay, let me go up here. Oh, wait, that's what I placed down? Not what I meant to place down. I meant to set down one of those. Okay, that would have been bad. Easy place on. Or, oh, I need to take out a good deal of these. And once we set down the... Oh my god. What the heck? Oh, that's what it was. Give me the... Oh my goodness. Give me the pistons back. No. Just throw all those up there. Where are they? Oh, they're just all over the place. That is one thing you have to be slightly wary of with Tweakaroo's auto hand restock. If you're holding on to a stack of shulkers, it will just unstack the shulkers trying to free your hand up to put something else in it, which is really just not what you want. That's like the worst thing possible. Like how 11 to 100 is the smallest vote right now, either making a hole to the ceiling or you're doing something truly daft. Yeah, I don't know why anyone would be like, just a little bit in there. Because the amount of people that are like, oh yeah, I've broken bedrock to like go onto the ceiling is pretty high. But when you compare it to how much bedrock you need to break for like an actually decently large project, it immediately shoots up to be substantially larger than that. And I don't know if people have made individual pilot holes to the nether ceiling more than 10 times in their life. Because it depends on how long they have the world. Because you really just need to get on top of the nether roof like one time. Okay. Let's try this again. My goodness. Okay, we did it. How much bigger will this be? It's not gonna get bigger, really. It's just gonna get deeper. There's the 3 layers that were cut off the side because we're working on the 4th layer right now. This is definitely the smartest thing that I did when it came to making this farm. Or not this farm. This whole machine setup is having this just piston floor schematic that I can just place a bunch of pistons down in really easily. It is genius. The most big brain thing of all time. Being able to just run around like this. Max, how you doing today, by the way? Whoa. We do not want those. Those are a problem. We want these, though. Let's go. And we'll add in, what, like 2 more rows and then turn it on. And then we can just keep adding in rows as it's going. Yes, Jojo, I am streaming. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Chat, we're almost at 100 likes. Isn't that incredible? Got back from the gym, getting ready to absolutely grind a guardian farm deco. Like, build it up in survival or design it. Both are exciting. One a little more so than the other. I was getting about to boot up Stardew because looking after myself when I'm sick sounds awful. I just want to play video games. I mean, playing video games when you're sick is looking after yourself. That's the self-care that we all really need in this world. You use this on Bedrock? I do not believe so. Playing up took a few months, but we're finally getting her done. Let's go. Wait, is that the one with the giant guardian statues? Or is this a different thing? So I remember you have a video of making giant guardians, right? I can't remember if that was for a guardian farm or you were just making giant guardians for something. Let me eat these. Nom nom nom. Then we can turn on the farm. I keep calling it a farm. I'm almost always working with farms. This is not it though. Schematic placements, turn this off. It's going great. We're gonna just we're gonna start it up again as we always do. Things will be spectacular, you know, beautiful. And here we go. Break. And then we give it a second to just double check to make sure it's working fine. Is it actually breaking bedrock? Yes. Break another one. Yes, one more. 3rd time's the charm. We're good. We are very, very good. Okay, now we just got to get up here. Glide on over to the top. Beautiful. Go back to easy placing all of these pistons. Oh, and life is good. Big tree lining over. I mean, I could build another big tree. I'm not gonna build one here though, because I need this area to be empty. Why are we destroying the bedrock? It's for a farm. We need it to go away. It's in the way. But yes, we are finally destroying things semi-automatically. I mean, I did have to build it. And I am currently manually placing all of these pistons. But other than that, it was pretty automatic. Let's double check to make sure that it went back. Yeah, definitely no Waffle Houses in chat. You can absolutely yeet and delete all of those messages. They're so annoying. And so not funny, too. I think that's the sadder part. Is that people are like, oh, good joke. And it's like, I mean, come on. Where's the humor in this? It's just a really garbage meme that exists solely to make chats and chat sections on the internet worse. It's not even interesting Waffle House discourse. Like, I initially thought it was gonna be people talking about the like the viral video of the woman that works at Waffle House just like superhero deflecting a chair. Like, that would be sick. That would be awesome if that's what people were talking about. But no, it's not. It's just dumb. Oop. Let me set this down. Grab some more. Here we go. Fly back up to the top. Absolutely beautiful. And we run back through this. Who initiated this wave has already publicly apologized for starting it. It's too late. The apology is hollow at this point. You already created it. You just gotta own it at this point. Piston, yep. Waffles me just makes me crave waffles, and it's genuinely heartbreaking. It makes you want waffles? Really? I never want waffles, except when I'm in Belgium. That is the only time in my life where I want a waffle. I really want it. The first time I went to Belgium, I was like, I gotta try these Belgian waffles. People keep talking about them like they're important. Let's see what the big fuss is. My God, I love Belgian waffles. They're like one of the greatest things in the world. Definitely a dessert, not a breakfast food. It's spectacular though. And when I came back home, I was just like, I'm so disappointed in American waffles. They're so much like denser, whereas Belgian waffles are kind of like light and airy. No, I'm also not a pancake guy. I hate both of them. I'm not a like dough covered in liquid sugar kind of guy. That's just not who I am. Did I ever go to France? No, I have never been to France. I will go back to Europe at some point and go to France. Ideally before dying. You make the best waffles when too lazy to make them, even though I have the stuff? If you're too lazy to make them, then are you truly capable of making them? Or is part of you stopping you from being able to make them? What if you were like, I'm the fastest runner in the world. Usain Bolt's got nothing on me. I just don't feel like running quickly. I can though. I'm fully capable, but I will not do it because I do not want to do it. Then are you truly the fastest? Think about it. You're from Belgium. Well, how do you feel about your waffles? Do you think they're overrated or do you think they're adequately rated? Because I think they're spectacular. I would never make Ohio in Minecraft. It'd be a waste of time. Ohio's not the greatest place in the world. What the Waffle House or Ohio memes are? They're just both people being annoying, and that's about it. You have pancakes and waffles, you don't like maple syrup, or did I miss something? Okay. Eat a pancake just on its own. Do you experience any joy? Do you experience any joy when you just bite into just a plain pancake if you don't put any maple syrup on it? They definitely taste better with maple syrup than by themselves, but they're garbage. I also am not a fan of crepes. Anything mildly pancakey is just not good. I'm not a fan of it. When I do make them, they're very good. I just don't want to do it. When I run very fast. I just don't run. No, not I. No, I don't like breakfast. Breakfast food in America sucks. It's so unhealthy and it just makes me feel sick all day. And sometimes it just makes my hands shake pretty badly. Oh. You say you love me forever. On a platter, might you recall? We're just a small family business. Here we go. Still missing? No, I'm not missing. I'm just running out. It's kind of the point. You just keep going. Ooh, if you ever visit me, I need to take you to this crepe place that makes the best crepes and like waffles. But I wouldn't like it. I would be what? You're telling me to come visit you and you're gonna feed me food that I don't like? Why would that make me want to visit you? You should be like, hey Ryan, I'm gonna like take you to the best taco restaurant in all of Portugal. And I'll be like, that's a weird thing, but like, yeah, absolutely. I love tacos. Crepes. What do you want? What do you want me to say? This guy running straight lines for an hour at a time genuinely is more entertaining right now than the games. Thank games someone save me. I think you're more here for the dialogue and discourse than you are for the block placements. The block placements really not it, you know? You could go for some tacos. We could all go for some tacos. Tacos are delicious. Yeah. Autumn, if you ever visit me, I will not take you out to eat anywhere because all the restaurants around me, to be perfectly honest, they suck. They're terrible. They're absolute trash. I would never subject you to anything so horrendous as that. I will make you food. I'll cook you food every day that you're here and it will be spectacular because I love cooking and also I cook often and I think it's pretty good. You've never had a taco? What rock do you live under? You've never had a taco in your life. You could just make tacos for yourself. The ingredients are not like incredibly uncommon. Do you even have flour? Do you have corn? Have you never get an invite? Yeah, I don't think it was an invite. I think it was more of a, if you show up, this'll happen. I didn't say, come visit me. Come visit me. I'm here. I'm waiting for you. Show up, please. I'm currently journeying to your location 500 miles an hour. You on an airplane or are you just running real fast? A taco-less rock? Oh, it's so heartbreaking. Hi Vox, how's it going? I'll take you to Camden. They have an insane, just missed part of that. Insane amount of cuisines, incredible Jamaican food. Camden? All right, never heard of it. Let's go. Flying just without a plane. You got an elytra in real life? Is that what's happening? Come to my house for a taco party. If you bring the ingredients, sure, I'll cook you tacos. Do I feel like going out of my way to make said tacos? No. Also, those of you who were at the stream earlier today, what do you think about the current thumbnail versus the earlier one? Because I would have to say that the current thumbnail is probably not as good as the previous one, but who knows? I like the previous one more. This one I think is currently like overall too dark, too hard to easily see. But I just felt like switching it up because it's can I really use the same one 4 times in a row? Yes, but should I? Probably not, you know. Basically we only have jacket potatoes and pasta in the kitchen. What the hell is a jacket potato? Is that an autocorrect problem? What is a jacket potato? We can't skip over this. Go back, please. Please explain. What is a jacket potato? It can't be a thing. I've never heard of this before. Now Max is saying jacked potatoes. Jacket potato is British for baked potato? You call a baked potato a jacket potato? Don't tell me your justification is, oh, it's just a regular potato, but it's got its jacket on. Because that's psychotic. Why would you say that? You prefer the first thumbnail? I mean, it definitely pops a little bit more. It wears a baked potato, jacket potato. It wears a fancy jacket. My God. My God. You call it jacket potatoes and you make fun of me for what I call food? A jacked potato should be a thing? Oh yeah, it's a jacked potato is a potato like filled with human growth hormone. It's a real strong potato. It's the most potatoy flavored potato. It's a strong potato flavor. Potato with the skin still attached. Why not call it a skinned potato then? Or is that a problem because it implies that the skin has been removed? Because that's what skinned means? Skinned never really... Like, it can refer to putting skin on something, but it rarely refers to putting skin on something. When we say skinned, we generally mean we took the skin off. It'd be interesting if someone was like, oh, I skinned a potato, and they're like, I put the skin back on. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Where in the world do people call baked potatoes jacket potatoes? I don't know. In the upside down place? A skinned potato? Yeah, it's exactly. It is equally ridiculous as saying a jacket potato. It's just you're not putting the jacket on the potato. Has it ever meant skin on? Never heard of using that context. It literally, I'm not saying anyone has ever said that, but it can. A flayed potato. It'd be, I mean, that's if you want to be like, I'm having hardcore potatoes. It's a flayed potato. Are you a member? Yesterday you were gifted a membership by Lav. I think Lav gifted you one yesterday. I'm trying to remember. You could go back and check yesterday's stream. But I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, you don't have to be here, but you were a subscriber who is a regular viewer who has the gifts enabled. No, it wasn't yesterday. Was it like a couple days ago? I felt like it was relatively recently. You connect the 3 perimeters with piston bolts inside the lower nether. What 3 piston bolts are you talking about, Kitty? Or what 3 perimeters are you talking about? What are you talking about? Isn't it equally ridiculous? It's way more ridiculous because you're calling it the opposite of what it is. Skin means skin off. Don't do this to me. Da, 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 da. I'm trying to find it in a non-hyphenated usage. Having skin specifically of a specified kind is just the definition of skinned. See, the definition of skin doesn't even mean to remove the skin of. You might claim that that's what it means, but that's not what it means. Like if you're thick-skinned, it doesn't mean like you had thick skin that was then like forcefully sloughed off your body. You weren't flayed if you're thick-skinned. You still have skin and it is thick. You're thick-skinned. The word skinned meaning you still have the skin upon your body. You know, largest organ is you're maintaining it. Am I hydrated? I'm a little hydrated, yes. If you skin your shin, it means the skin was removed. Yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't mean that. I'm saying it can also mean skin on. Skin as an adjective does, but not as a verb. Okay, so it's still the same word. Am I wrong? Thick-skinned is a metaphor, though. What? I'm just saying it's both. I'm not saying it's just one. I don't even know why we're on about this. This is because you called baked potatoes jacket potatoes, and that doesn't even make any sense. De-skin a word? It can be if you want it to be. If you say it and people understand what you mean, boom, word. You've said word. You reskinned your drum? Yeah, you could say like you reskinned your like Xbox or something. You bought like decals for it. Wait, this is the wrong one. I wanted this one. Okay. Then I want this one. That way I can pick this one up and I can break these two and then I can go and those should all stack up. Nice. And as that goes around, we will continue placing all of these pistons down. Very nice. Very nice. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Stop it. Yes, of course it is. A degloved potato? Yeah, like that. Well, I mean, that wouldn't be a baked potato, but if you want a peeled potato, you could say it's a degloved potato. Just be really weird. And makes me wonder if you've killed somebody recently. Don't make weird chimps comments about skin. Can they be mashed though? What does it say? What about crushed potatoes? Yes, crushed potatoes would also be mashed potatoes. Those are similar. They're synonymous. Sir Weep, we're breaking bedrock, so the bedrock is gone. No, you don't need it for anything, Max. Don't clip me talking about potato skins out of context. All right, I'm gonna get angry. I'm gonna get real mad. How do people feel about sweet potato fries? It's a good question. I'm not a huge sweet potato fry fan. Also, let me check this for a second. If I switch this thumbnail to this, I guess I can just like A/B test thumbnails right now. Dun, 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 dun. That's called a crushed potato, not mashed. Do you know what mashed means, though? You love sweet potato fries? I'm not a big fan of sweet potato fries. I like sweet potatoes, though. Like, I'm a big sweet potato fan. I'm not a sweet potato fry fan, though. Sir Weep? What do other people say? Sir Wahep? Sire Wahep? I don't know how you would mispronounce it. It seems pretty straightforward. You like potatoes no matter what? Fried, boiled, mashed. You stick them in a stew. Do you like gnocchi then? If you're a big potato fan? Barry, are you a gnocchi fan? Is gnocchi your favorite kind of pasta? Because it does include potatoes as an ingredient. Sir Wep or stuff like that? I mean, there's clearly two E's. Should be a long E. Sir Weep. Oh, come on. I look away for just a moment. I landed on that. Come on. Unfair. Potatoes in the dish's name. I'm a fan for real. So what about like pooped on potatoes? I feel like you wouldn't be a big fan of that one, Max. Just found a counter example near instantaneously. Get wrecked. Guy constantly pronounces my name wrong. He's crazy. Water munch? Water munch? Oh, it's water munch. Because Ellie's British. Classic. These videos around Nick in throwing distance of a lake. Will he throw the potato in a lake? Think about another stream. Tomatoes taste bad. They taste good because they're gross when raw, but good when cooked. No, tomatoes just taste good all the time. They're never bad. It might be too much tomato, but it's never that the tomatoes are bad. Water munch. Avatar 2, The Way of the Water Munch. That would be so, oh my god, that would be so sick. Ellie, you gotta make that video. People will love it. People will watch it day in, day out. Whoa, munch. You know, would you prefer if I said water munch? Or do you want me to say water munch? Hey, is my friend water munch. Still talking about potatoes? We've been talking about potatoes for literally hours. Just anytime someone says they like a food, tell them they wouldn't like it with poop on it, so they don't like it. I mean, that is kind of what happened. It happened already multiple times today. No, I didn't say, okay, for people who like bacon, I didn't say poop on the bacon. I said just think of it as if bacon were poop. Now it's gross. See? Genius. Now you understand how I feel. Because when I look at bacon, I'm like, that's poopy. It's gross. At this point, you're from Tuscany, Italy? Cow map, you're from Tuscany, Italy? That's sick. I would absolutely love to go back to Tuscany. It was a beautiful place. I loved it. Absolutely gorgeous countryside. How did this conversation happen? Somebody mentioned something about have I ever had jacket potatoes, which was just a wholly deranged comment. Jacket potatoes? That doesn't make any sense. Funny Breaking Bad joke. Yes, you did real good there. You did good, Max. Oh, let's do that again. I was wondering how the easy place function works. It looks super helpful. It is incredibly helpful. You just have to go into the config files of Litematica. You need to find a hotkey for easy place. Set a toggle for it to turn it on and off, and then use it with your right mouse button and set the easy place protocol version to version 2, And also keep in mind that it does not work on servers unless the server is running carpet, right, Max? It is really niche and hard to conceptualize joke. This is very funny, but very advanced. Because I believe without carpet on the server, it just makes ghost blocks for the player. When Red Dead Redemption stream? Are you asking for Red Dead Redemption 2 from Ellie, or are you asking for just the original Red Dead Redemption? Strawberries are not berries? Yeah, but like I eat them like they're berries, so they're berries. It's enabled through server-side authority-ish. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. G-Bun's back. We're so close to placing all these pistons. Max, do you still think that I should have made a floor placer, or do you understand the genius of running back and forth, placing pistons by hand, with easy place being just the better option? Because I think that this is the easiest way to go about it. Like, yeah, I know I'm spending more time running back and forth placing these, but like, yeah, it's whatever. Because like I can do it while the thing's running, which is pretty nice. Miss these. The problem is it's not like perfect. If it was perfect, I'd do that a little more often for you, but it's not, and that's very frustrating. Is there like a correct angle where it is though? Nope. There's just something slightly off about it. See, when people see me making projects at like this scale, they tend to realize why I use easy place. This would just take me so long, like way too long. You're watching Kitchen Nightmares? Oh, let's go. Place is such a wonderful time-lapse opportunity. Yeah, but so is me running back and forth. That's a pretty good time-lapse opportunity as well. People love it. Goodbye for now, Vox. Have a very lovely evening. When I'm cooking, culinary joke, very funny joke. The best is when you call out your own jokes for being humorous. Oh. Also, I had another idea. I could build the machine for the next layer down as soon as we finish this, because it should fit in nicely, like right here. If it has moved enough, we can build the next layer as this is going, which would be pretty nice. I can't sadly build in all of the layers of this as it goes because it'll interfere with this machine, though that would be pretty nice if I could do that. I'm thinking about it. I could just run back and forth very slowly as it runs, but that doesn't seem like the biggest brain plan in the world. My personality has decided saying my own jokes are very funny, right? When I say that makes the joke funnier. I mean, a good portion of the time, it definitely does. Didn't think you were joking until you pointed it out. It's very funny. You gotta find a stashed away tin of soup. This is a glorious day. What kind of soup, though? Also, what is your favorite kind of canned soup? And this is not just for Ellie. This is for everybody. Because for me, I think my favorite canned soup is probably like chicken tortilla. Oh my god. The one place I could have jumped and ruined my life, and I managed to do it. This is why I don't do the jump placements, even though they sound satisfying. It's just, they mess up sometimes, and I'm looking away. Minestrone, tomato, you don't eat canned soup, you hate soup. More tomato, cream of chicken. You don't eat canned soup. What is up with you people not eating canned soups? Are you just not canned soup fans, or do you like, it's beneath me? Because if you think it's beneath you, that's just weird. It's canned soup. Come on, it's for everybody. It got us through the Great Depression or something. I don't know. I'm not a history buff. And I'm at least willing to accept that. I'm not good with history. Creamy tomato. Cereal is a soup. Sure, I'll give you that one. Lentil soup. Canned beans. Soup is gross. Soup is weird in general. Who are you people? What kind of sick takes are these? You think soup is weird? Soup is like one of probably the first good tasting foods humans ever had. You just put things in water and heat it up and it's like, oh, this is substantially better than just eating rotten meat all the time or whatever they were doing. I don't know what the hell they were doing. But come on, soup is good. What do you mean sloppy liquid? I can't do this. This is my call where you go into spectator. That would be Tweakeroo. So the link that Lily and Rennie pulled up, you can go to that, Penko. It's incredible. Very, very helpful. This is the free cam part of it. So if you download Tweakeroo, you want to go to your hotkeys and set in a free cam. Well, I guess not here. Free cam tweak is where it is. Yeah, tweak free cam. I have mine set to left alt plus right. And then I have a button that is specifically a macro for those two buttons together. You want to eat soup if there was poop in it? You're not wrong. It would then be poop soup. And I would not eat the poop soup. I would eat the non-poop variants, though. They'd be pretty good. Unless, of course, we were playing Cult of the Lamb. Then everyone would be eating the poop soup. And they would be dying. But it would be pretty funny. Place blocks like that on schematics. That is easy place feature. So it would be hotkeys easy place. You can toggle it on and off, and then your use key is this, and it allows you to only place the correct blocks inside of the schematic. Greatest thing ever for single player Minecraft. You don't like the texture of soup? Do you also not like drinking water? Like, what are you on about? You don't like the texture of soup? It's liquidy. It goes from being the texture of water because it's just broth to being like real thick and creamy if you have like a creamy, like cream of mushroom, cream of chicken soup. So you could just have like chicken noodle soup is the texture of water. It's the texture of water. What do you mean you don't like the texture? Nothing like water? I can't do this. How do I sit here all day and talk to you people? You're making me feel like I'm losing my mind, whereas clearly I am the most sane one here. What? You hate water? Soup is flavored water? Yeah, soup is flavored water. It's flavored water with a little bit of extra like chunks of stuff. You know what we can do though? I think what I'm going to do is turn this off. And while that's going, turn this back on. Be a little big brain about this for once in my life and actually save time. We'll build this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this needs to go back one, in one, down one. And that's the last layer. And then we got to go over here to the return side. I'm so happy that this schematic was made left and right sides. Back one, in one, down one. Mind-boggling. I turn on music. Wait, has the music not been on this whole time? I thought I turned it on. No, it is on. Don't do this to me. Is it too quiet? Wait. Oh, are they gaslighting me? Can someone who's not capitalistic P tell me whether or not there's okay, you can't hear it? Can you hear it now? Shit. It should be a lot louder now. Is it okay? It's so loud? Okay, wow, turn it down. It's too loud. How is it now? You want music? I'll give you music. How is it where it is? A little lower than it is now. This is funny. This is nice sound music. Yes, it is. It is nice sound music. Here, we'll go back to just playing the beginning of Cherry Soda album. Oh, there's Holy. Let me help you sort the volume on your OBS again. It's quiet now. Jesus Christ. Turn this up. Yeah, Yeah, that's lined up correctly. This is lined up correctly. I'm gonna grab my box that has all the materials in it to rebuild this, and then we're gonna rebuild this while it's going. It's good volume for you, but it's also not that audible. And also turn it up just a little bit. The problem is I did kind of mess with the audio on iTunes by accident. Yes, I do use iTunes for this because I don't want it to ruin my my stats for Spotify again. I can't have Harris Heller's stream beats be the most listened to thing every single year, or I will lose my mind. More so than I already have, because let's be honest, I'm hanging on by a thread here. Also, in case you were wondering, I have named the netherite blocks lol. These aren't real. These ain't real. I was close. Because guess what? They ain't real. I don't mind though. You but Lovejoy? I could never. I'm also not allowed to talk about I'm not allowed to talk about Lovejoy. Leo gets too angry with me when I do. I'm just not a fan. I'll put it at that. Let's build this in here. Well, that's it. You're not getting any more out of me from that. Yeah, I've heard. Leo gets really mad. And I'm just stating my opinion, that's all. What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? I didn't say anything. Okay, we're going up another layer. Start placing these in. And then once that's in, we can place that one. I've learned very little. Not how you've heard. Wonder what he named his sword. What did I name my sword? Oh, pointy stick. That's what it was. Are my blocks duped or something? Yes, they are duped because my God, what kind of idiot would I be if I wasted my time getting them? Ugh. All of my armor and tools are legitimately gotten netherite, and I do have 3 blocks of legitimate netherite. That's about it. And after that, I duped the rest because I was like, I need this for movable blast-proof blocks, but I do not feel like spending the time to get them. And also, I like them for decoration. But I will never dupe netherite for tools because that's just dumb. Like, I mean, it doesn't take that long to get it. You meant shield? Okay. I heard you're very vocal about your opinion. Maybe. I'm not going into it right now. You're crazy for never naming things in Minecraft? No, not at all. I use regular ancient debris because I didn't have any, but I had netherite blocks. And it was also just a showcase of update suppression, which was for a video, so I thought it would be pretty useful, and honestly I think it was. Whether or not people use update suppression to duplicate blocks is up to them. I don't particularly care. I just think it's an interesting thing to show people. And I have an upside down netherite beacon that's made out of duplicated netherite blocks. It's just a little showcase of like, oh, this is an interesting mechanic, and also maybe you'll find it useful, maybe you won't. Okay. I was gonna say, we're running out of space for this machine to actually fit lower and lower. But then thinking about it, we do only need to, at most, clear 5 layers of bedrock. So there's no reason for it to be one overhang going up all the way. It just needs to fit these 5 layers. It's pretty sick that it does, though. Put those in that order. I don't know. I just think it's pretty silly. You duped your blocks? Yeah, I duped the netherite blocks. Where are they? They're in the chest. Or the shulker box. I didn't pick them up. I duped those, and I plan on duping a lot more of them because I like building with them, and I kind of want to make like a highway out of them. But it's because I like the sound of walking on them. Really, more than anything else. I just like the sound of walking on netherite blocks. It's not like I'm duping them secretly and then being like, oh, I did some mining off screen. It's very clearly in the videos, I am duplicating them. It is a showcase of that. If you like it, don't like it, I don't particularly care, but like, I'm not trying to hide anything. That's where I draw the line. I draw the line at lying to people. Beyond that, I don't particularly care. Do whatever you want with Minecraft. Just don't lie to people. Because it's silly and it's weird, you know? Why are you lying to people about how you play a children's game? What are you... That really makes it feel like you're trying to hide something, you know? Oh, come on. Yeah, the clickety-clack walking noises are why we do it. Just let me jump on this. Okay. I can do it. All right. I was like, I've done it before. Don't you dare tell me I cannot make this jump. Oh, the slime and honey is actually just super annoying to walk on. And the only time I have to do a bunch of weird parkour stuff is when it's on slime and honey. I'm on a slab? Yeah, I know I was on a slab. This has to get back. You can go up that distance when you have an elytra if you just glide a little bit. Pink slime? Yes, because my character is a pink slime. That face right there, that beautiful, beautiful face. Look at that. That's pink. That's why all the slime blocks are pink. It's because I'm just a very self-centered individual. I couldn't help but put myself at the center of attention, you know? That's kind of why I make videos. Because I feel like I'm more important than I truly am, and I just want people to notice me. That's why I scream into the void all the time. The void that is the internet and YouTube in general. Hoping someone looks back, screams in response. Ah! You have to wash dishes? How did that go? Welcome back, Milkshake. How's it going? You've not broken one? Not twice, but zero? My goodness. You've never broken Bedrock? You should try it. It's quite fun and incredibly useful. That's fine. Yeah, because that's already powered. You don't scream like that again. Ah! Was it too spooky? I didn't mean to scare you. It was an accident if I did. I was just trying to make a joke. I didn't mean to like actually be spooky. Let's go over here. Parkour. Parkour. And then we can put this in, and then I don't have to end stream as fast because I'm still working. There will be a period in which I do just like AFK that running around and then place more. Should I just do that off? I either do it off stream or we do something else on stream while we just wait for this to run through for like an hour and a half. I should just place the blocks in the right orientation too. Yes, if you set it to it places it in the right orientation. If you set the easy place protocol version to version 2, it sets them all down in the right orientation, which is why it's the greatest thing ever. Because placing the pistons and observers in the right orientation is just something I don't think I've ever had fun doing. I don't know if anyone else has had fun doing it. It's not a fun thing to do. Hi Beanie, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? It's been a while. How you doing? Well, you were here yesterday though, so I guess it hasn't been a terribly long, right? But you weren't here earlier today, is what I'm trying to say. The many pistons were finally put to use. Yeah, they're being put to use. We're breaking out all of the bedrock, and then we'll get to the bottom, and then we'll break out that bedrock as well. Switch to that blocks in place as well. Does it do that? It automatically takes the block from wherever it is in your inventory and puts it in your hand, and then you can place it. It makes things easy to place, which is why Litematica is the greatest mod of all time. It makes the game so much more fun to play, because then I can essentially get the machines that I want in survival without spending like 10 years doing anything. Here we go. Set those down, and I don't have a minecart, but we can just grab that later. The printer add-on, I have used it before and it makes it a little too boring for me. I'm not against people using it. Personally, it's just, it takes away the joy of building things entirely. of just running around and then the thing just comes into existence. There's still a little bit of like feeling of being involved in the creation of it if I like still am clicking the blocks down. The one thing that I would be fine with is if there was an easy place protocol for only being able to place blocks adjacent to existing blocks. I'm not like necessarily the biggest fan of placing them in the air, like where it's just detached from anything, but that's just currently how it works. It would be kind of nice to just have an option to make it so you can only place them against things where they're already existing blocks, but since that's not how it works, who cares? Wait, this needs to come back here. I need to go get more slime blocks. How do the breakers work? We can go over that in a moment. I just need to finish building these. Give me some more of those. This is what I should have done in the first place. Save me so much time. Yeah, this is all going to be done today, which makes me pretty happy. I feel like if I did choose to just do one long day, I could make an entire one of these perimeters in a day. That wouldn't be too difficult. At least for the bedrock breaking. I don't know about removing all the lava and everything because it is a nether perimeter. And nether perimeters suck. I say that having never made one before, but I know that they suck because the lava is horrible to deal with. You're having a cup of cereal? Are you all right? Gonna go see you. Good luck, Ryan. Thank you, Raw Toast. Have a very lovely day. Beanie, you got a violin? Oh, let's go. Like brand new violin or used violin? Either way, it's new to you, so that's pretty sick. Can I pitch a few ideas for the title of your next video? Yeah, 100%. Do you want to do that in DMs or right here, right now in front of everybody so you can see your creative prowess? It's brand new, brand new? Let's go. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. I love music. And the fact that you are capable of playing music on a brand new violin is just one of the coolest things ever. Where is my slab? Where's my slab? I know I have more. I just don't know where it is. My Mr. Max Mondays is the coolest guy in the world. Okay, maybe we don't let Max suggest titles. If that's the type of title he comes up with, I don't know, Max. I don't know. Is it in here? Slabs, okay. I knew I had more in some capacity. Get these, put those back. Fly all the way over here. Set this down right there. And then we go up. And all of this is very lovely. Title and idea number 2, Mr. Max Mondays is the bestest Minecraft player and is not a stinky baby. That's a slightly better one. I like that one better. What do we need the massive nether roof for? Gold farm. I need gold. I need gold so I can get quartz. That's the master plan. I finally revealed it. I've been pestered enough about it. Yeah, it's ultimately so I can get quartz, so I can make observers, so I can do other things. Because I hate running around the nether mining for quartz. And I've done that way too many times. So the goal is to never do that again. Which is why we're making the fastest gold farm possible, theoretically. I don't know how you could make it faster. Like the stream? Yeah, absolutely like the stream. It's very helpful. Gold builds massive gold farm, bring thousands of netherite. Yes. It's all for observers because my goodness. Oh, it's for observers and comparators, and then also building with crying obsidian and blackstone, right? Because it's just the piglin barters is essentially how it is. Title idea number 3, the fastest gold farm ever except for Max because people throw gold at him IRL. So dumb, Max. Coming up, it's just the shittiest titles I've ever heard of. I think the best part is that you're not following these up with that's a joke, this is funny. Like you were earlier, because that would have been too killer. I don't know if I would have been able to handle that level of humor. Why is this so satisfying to watch? I have no idea. He's definitely gonna use one of them. Probably, I'm gonna say probably not. You just gotta add in the clickbait title of like, I built a faster gold farm than Dream could ever build. And then a bunch of people click on it. Oh my God, it's faster than Dream would build one. Not thinking to themselves, Dream doesn't like do anything like that. MC is the most useless block in Minecraft until now. It's still useless, but it looks nice. Wait, it's not useless. It actually has a use, doesn't it? It's... What is the use? The anchors, the respawn anchors, right? That's what it is. And respawn anchors look sick though. It's such a beautiful block to put in the floor. The problem is if you click on it, you go kaboom. That's not good. We don't want to die because we click on a respawn anchor. So maybe we just don't deal with respawn anchors. What? Yeah. Wait, does it have to be holding glowstone? Do they only... Okay, chat. I have a question for you. Do they only explode if you click on them while holding glowstone? Once they're completely filled? Or is it if you click on them with anything? Oh my God. Also, is there a tweakaroo feature for not blowing yourself up? Yeah, you think so? Okay, Leo's right. Just double checking, Leo. Hey, yeah, I understand you live in the Nether. I'm just double checking, okay? Am I not allowed to be concerned enough to ask questions? You need to fully charge a respawn anchor prior to boom. Okay, but like, is there a tweakaroo feature for making it so you do not blow up fully charged ones? You only explode in the end and overworld? Respawn anchors respawn you if you die. They respawn you in the Nether. But I don't... Oh, hello. Leo's here. I gotta take him to work soon.
I know more than...
You know more than me about the Nether because I don't go here. It's a terrible place and I hate it. Is there a feature I can check? If not, I'm gonna throw that in as a suggestion for future features. Because I would really like to build a floor out of fully charged respawn anchors because I really like the swirling top. I just don't want to accidentally blow them up. Okay, that's what I thought would happen. I just don't want to accidentally blow them up and myself in the process because that'd be pretty bad. Leo's your favorite guy? I'm hearing that and then registering the fact that you're saying it's not me. And then you also want me to say hello to this man? I will not do that. Leo says hello. This is getting a little annoying. Look at how much just empty space there is where there is no bedrock. This is like more time consuming than building the things on the side. What's been going on while you were gone? We've just been destroying more bedrock. We're almost done with it though. Any popular hardcore players have died? Oh, and they're just like lying about it? Is that what you mean? Probably. I mean, it's really unlikely for that to have never happened. You know? Not any that I know of. Beppo was using cheats, but I don't think he is on his current world. But he was on his previous one. What? No, he literally made a community post about it. What are you talking about? How is it me outing him if he admitted to it? Whatever. I made my thumbnail. It's time to stop. Lazy. Gonna get to working on the Guardian farm. Have a good rest of the stream, Ryan. Cheers, chat. Well, thank you, Max. Have a very good rest of your evening as well. I'm gonna start placing in some of these, and then I'm gonna have to AFK while I take Leo to work. But before that, I need to put in one minecart. Then we can start putting in more pistons. It's gonna be sick. Oh, how do the breakers work? Yes. So they essentially have headless pistons retract from this, and that replaces the piston head that wasn't there with an air block. So we're breaking the heads off the pistons here as we set them down, and then do some little retraction magic stuff that replaces the piston head with an air block. And the piston head is intersecting with the bedrock block, so it ends up deleting the bedrock block. But all of the TNT here is for breaking the heads off the pistons. I don't know if that makes the most sense as far as an explanation, but that's as good as I got it. No, it's not gonna be a Ryan driving stream. That's not gonna happen. That's not safe. Come on. At least it's not safe for me. I'm not that good at driving. Yeah, but I get distracted easily, Leo. Well, you don't know many good drivers. Yeah, but driving's not that hard. Okay, the other thing I need to do is turn this off, turn this on, and then go up there and set down... Oh, the minecart. Yes. It's really funky. I mean, it's pretty much how all bedrock breaking goes. It's just more automated. 5. Yeah. Let's land up here. Okay, let's set this down. Also, I feel like to a degree, me using Litematica so much has gotten a lot of other people to use Litematica. Maybe I'm a little influential, who knows, in this regards, so making the game easier to play. But it is like kind of how I've always wanted this to go, because it's just an incredibly useful mod. Yeah, so we can start filling this in. I just need some pistons. So give me this. Get these out of here. Set this over here. Set this over here. Set this down. Take out a good deal of these. Break that. And then we easy place these going this way. I don't want to go too terribly far that way, because I just don't want to intersect the current machine and break it, because that'd be really, really annoying. We'll be all right. Murphy brain can't understand. It's okay. Okay, you'll understand one of these days. You'll understand one of these days. That's when you start playing Minecraft, but you can't use chat. I started playing Minecraft, what, like 10 years ago? 11 years ago? Something like that? Essentially when the game came out. I've been playing Minecraft in some form the whole time. For too long, it was Minecraft on the Xbox 360. But I initially started playing on hacked versions on the PC because my parents wouldn't let me buy it. And then I got my own Xbox and I bought it. And then I played on Xbox for a while. And then I eventually got my own computer. And then I went back to playing Java Edition immediately. Never looked back. Playing on Xbox was like fun, but also horrible. I hate the controls for the inventory. It's so bad. It's just not good. Sponsored by Litematica, you tell us per YouTube rules. No, it is not. I wish it was. My God. That'd be the best sponsor ever. What? I mean, that to some degree makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I guess it doesn't make sense. You're right. Well, what was the best place to steal from? What are you talking about, Sam? Never used an Xbox, only ever played PlayStation and PC. The one thing that I like kind of think would be fun would be playing Minecraft on the Nintendo Switch. Like, it wouldn't run spectacularly, but I'd be able to like go anywhere with it because, you know, the portability of it. But also on top of that, if I'm looking for portability, why would I not just use the Steam Deck at this point? It's significantly more powerful than the Switch is. I also really wish that the Switch was significantly better. I would have paid like $1,200 for a Switch that was just absolutely crazy stats wise. What is it? Is it something dead? Is it something alive? Is it something inanimate? Is it dirt? Is it food? Is he gonna move?
Some people find these very valuable.
Oh, nice. These aren't. Who finds these valuables?
Did you know people collect those?
People collect these?
Yeah.
The little
There's a whole
thingies that
species.
close bags?
They like have species for them.
Doesn't make any sense.
I
I mean, I guess if they come in different versions,
Look it
people
up, it's a
would
whole
collect
thing.
them. People collect bread tags?
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Bear tag? What? No, it's not a bear tag. Yeah, do that, but wait, yeah, oh yeah, done that too, but it's a bit harder to set up online. Minecraft on my Switch, and no. Yeah, the Switch version is not spectacular, I've heard, but like it would kind of be fun to be able to just like sit on a train and play Minecraft. It looks like a bear's head. What world do you come from where this looks like a bear's head to you? No. No. You're not correct. Saying this way? No. What are you saying? Whoa. Something about the website tracking the phylogeny of bread bag clips today. As a zoology nerd, it fascinates me. What? How did you hear about this? Let me pick this back up. And while the machine runs and puts in more pistons to break all of the bedrock, I run back and forth to put more pistons into the machine. You can see it, the little hole is what, like the snout area? It doesn't look like a bear. Since the bots agree, you must be right. Stop. That's not how this works. It's whether or not I agree. This is my stream. I could just kick you out. Different colors for the different days of the week and to know better when they will go bad. Is that true? What? They come in different colors for different days of the week? I would wonder because I know I've broken a lot of Bedrock in creative mode and survival mode is 0 though. What is this? Holotypic Oclupanid Research Group. Holotypic Oclupanid Research Group. What? This site contains several years of research in the classification of oclupanids. These small objects are everywhere, dotting supermarket aisles and sidewalks with an impressive array of form and color. The Holotypic Oclupanid Research Group has taken on the mantle of classifying this most common yet most puzzling member of phylum Plastidae. Fusoridae, Ibulichidae, Corrugatidae. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna look at this later, you guys. Not right now though. My goodness, that is one hell of a rabbit hole. Yes, it is very valuable, but just not to me. Maybe for every hour Ryan spent on this project, a fair amount of pennies. You would. You'd have what, like 12 cents maybe? Or do you mean everything for this entire video? Then you would have, my god, you'd be rich. You might be sitting there at $1 at this point. I think as someone who's extremely interested in how organisms both extinct and extant, opposite of extinct, are categorized. We found out about it on Tumblr. Very nice. Red cliffs being categorized like living organisms using phylogeny, aka physical traits. It is a very interesting concept, and they truly are everywhere. Because, oh yeah. The stream lagging, is your internet dying again? Could be your internet, usually is. A little beanie brain. Yeah, and every company that makes the bread also has different color systems because they need to know when selling bread to stores that they won't go bad before they get there. That's so interesting. The hole in the clip is the head. The hole in the clip is the head of a bear? No. I disagree. Maybe Mickey Mouse is not a bear. Okay, well the one I have does not look like a bear. You can get out of here with this. Finding out about colored bread tags. You know what? I've probably seen hundreds, if not thousands of bread tags in my life. I have never sat down for a single moment of time and thought to myself, oh, this one's a different color. Ever. Never have I ever. Maybe you have. We're different people. We think differently. We see the world in different ways. You might see the world as a beautiful array of bread tags, and I see it as one where I honestly could have sworn to God that all of the bread tags were white with a little like blue lettering and numbering on it. But maybe that's just by me. Yes, like these. They are different. What the hell?
Yeah, they're classified by full shape and outer shape and color and size.
This one is red. How do we have so many of them right now? We have this one that's red. We have this one that's white and significantly longer, and I could have sworn they all look like this, but we're more of like this dimension. So now I'm very confused.
The red one is...
It says fresh on it. They do say dates and best if used by. What the hell? Okay, you need those specifically? You're a collector? Oh, you're actually using them for the bread. Okay, never mind. Sometimes I can use it to tell which bread was the older one because I couldn't find the date text on it. I just don't think I have bread sitting around that long. I just kind of eat it. This guy has never in his life seen a bear with his eyes. One, you're a goddamn liar. I have not only seen a bear in my life, I have seen multiple black bears in front of me in person within a few feet. I've also seen many grizzly bears in person within a few feet when hiking. Relatively scary when you see a grizzly bear in the woods. But I've also held a baby black bear. I know what bears look like. They licked my head. Yes, I've looked at their heads when I was holding one with my hands. Have you ever held a bear before? I feel like I have more of an intimate knowledge of what bears look like than you do. Get out of here. I don't need you telling me that I don't know what bears look like. I know very fundamentally what bears look like. Did I actually manage to line up? That's crazy. I managed to arbitrarily take the exact same distance going up this way. That's kind of weird. They don't look like bears. What do you want from me? Oh, nice. No, not bear tags. Stop. They're bread tags. Hi, Kilpo. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Passionate about bears because I think bears are adorable and like you should not hold on to them. And also panda bears were like my favorite animal for the longest time. I would show you the picture of me holding on to a bear, but I do not currently possess that photo. I can ask my mother to send it to me if she has it. I think she does. She'd have to take a photo of it being printed out. I've literally held a bear before. Have you done that? I don't think so. Also, letting you know, don't hold the baby bears. It's not a good plan. What? Has what? No, we can talk about that later. You think koalas are the best? All the koalas have chlamydia and assault each other, and they scream all the time. They're not worth it. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Pun not intended, but gladly appreciated. Yeah. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they're not the greatest animals in the world. Ugly? That's uncalled for. How dare you? What did the koalas ever do to you? They didn't come up to your house and just go, you look pretty ugly for an animal. Come on, this is rude. Is in place in these broken man? No, it has not. You guys having just the strangest, most obscure takes today has broken me. How are none of you like even remotely of having like a normal human opinion about these kinds of things? No, I'm not broken. You go pick up a bear, see what happens. Also, I do not condone picking up a bear. Don't do it. You might die. So bears are adorable, and like I could understand why you'd want to pick one up, but don't do it. It's bad. I can't believe I wasn't doing this the whole time. It would literally make it so I'm almost done. Ah! I've fallen and I can't get up. Yeah, animal person who has worked at a zoo here. Any place that lets you hold, take selfies with baby mammalian predators, lions, tigers, bears, etc. is extremely bad. Oh, I know, but I was a child, so I was just like, a bear? Oh my god. I'll take a photo with the bear. That's incredible. I love bears. As an adult, I'm more of the Why? This shouldn't be happening, should it? Kind of group. What do you mean, how dare I slander koalas? I'm not slandering koalas. I'm just giving you accurate information, and you seem to be upset with reality. That is not koala slander. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. I didn't come out here and say slanderous things about koalas. It's just true. They're all accurate statements. I'm sorry you dislike them. But they are real and honest, unfortunately. I can save the turtles. What? No. What do you hate turtles? What's wrong with you? Not like calling you out, Ryan. There's lots of people today that don't know that and assume that those places are regulated. I mean, I feel like yeah, people thought that they were pretty well regulated things until Tiger King came out, and then people realized, my God, you can literally just do like whatever with these animals. That was very funky. Oh no. Wait a second. Maybe I did break it. I didn't realize. Oh, that's not good. Please don't have broken. Yeah, we'll stop here. I set one down on top of that. Okay. I was getting a little wait a second. This is gonna push it over. Please don't break. I'd be real sad if I just broke it. I don't think so. And this is coming back one off from this, so it shouldn't hit this line. But yeah, I definitely shouldn't put more down right now. I didn't realize how much space back here this requires. Let's see. It is definitely a better plan though to like go about this, watching both of them go. Are Tigers and Titans than anywhere else in the world? I do not know about that. I am not familiar with like the ownership of tigers in the world. You didn't break it this time. Yeah, I know. I've had turtle videos on my YouTube Shorts feed to actually like them. Screw the turtle. What is wrong with you? Turtles are just, they're turtles. They don't do anything. How are you? Why are you making a bedrock breaker? Because the bedrock's in the way. I just want to go down there where there's no and have there be no bedrock. Don't forget the zoom. Oh, true. Very, very true. Thank you. I almost forgot about that. And that's literally the most important thing, RPC. Sorry. Thank you for that. Terrifying levels of redstone occurring as we speak. No, this isn't terrifying. This is perfectly normal. Okay, I will finish off this line because my brain is like, you can't have it not be fixed, you know? So we're gonna run this all the way back and then leave it. And then I'm gonna take Leo to work. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to keep slowly extending this and then turn that on as well as soon as I get back. Because the worst thing would be I leave for so long that this surpasses where it is right here. That would be pretty horribly annoying. I also do not have glass on me. Give me a moment. Glass? Thank you. Okay, beautiful. And then I need to pop around here, set these two down. Bop. Go off at a distance so I don't hear how it is recording. I don't hear how horrible it is. We'll never watch bullshit to go. We will at some point, Sam, but I need to finish this today. I ran about skin potatoes. Someone managed to find his way shouting at me over bear heads, and the redstone makes 0 sense. The redstone makes perfect sense. What are you talking about? I have to go. I hope you have a very lovely time. Next time I'll just be digging out a bunch of stuff. I don't think I'm gonna stream running the last bit of the farm. I mean, it's pretty much the exact same thing. Hopefully you can trust me to have actually done it and not cheated to paste in the rest of these things. Raid maybe? Oh, true. Is there anyone on YouTube available for me to raid? Do any of you guys know? Oh, Mr. Max Mondays and Mog Swamp are streaming. We'll raid Max. Max is spectacular. I didn't realize he was streaming right now. We'll raid Mog Swamp next time. But chat, here, I'm just pulling up Max's stream. Give me a second. We'll raid Mog Swamp in
That's
the
why-
future. We're right now gonna raid Max. Go to Max's stream and tell him Ryan sent you. Okay? Say Ryan sent me. Your build is beautiful. Or nice guardian. Say nice guardian. Do that. Just pop into his chat and say nice guardian. Also watch him build. He's a spectacular builder. Absolutely glorious. But yes, ideally raid incoming. I'm just gonna end the stream and spam this, and I'll see you guys next time. But for now, goodbye and have fun at Max's